If you look at where our passion is, where our heritage has been, where our future's about, it's about building great networks. We will develop and build the only fiber optic network all the way to the premise. It's going to be the best network on the planet.
What's exciting to me about fiber to the premises and FiOS is this is a technology that aligns with those values and that value proposition more effectively than any communications and entertainment technology in the marketplace.
Every single person in this room is in the business of building communities.
We know that rental revenue is what you're about. Okay, it's not about selling technology.
For any owner, you always want to be able to offer a combination or a selection of the best services possible.
Trying to make sure that we are getting more customer satisfaction, not only from you as property owners, builders, and developers, but those end user tenants out there at the end of the day. What are they demanding? What are they requiring? Why are they making decisions to be in certain MDUs versus other MDUs?
We're getting a lot of younger residents that demand that we have high-speed internet.
FiOS is a lifestyle.
I actually have better connectivity here than I do at work.
It's giving me more time.
Really cool if you have FiOS in the neighborhood.
It makes your life easier.
We're going to become fibered over the next 20 years in North America. So we have to look out. And 10 years ago, we were using 1/100th of the bandwidth we're using today.
Today, people aren't just living in that physical apartment. They're also living in a virtual world at the same time.
It kind of showed me how fast the technology is moving, the demand is moving.
Gaming is mainstream.
50% of gamers are playing puzzle and board and game and trivia. For every person there is a game. There is a ship, there is a sword, there is an avatar, there is a jewel, there is a pony to be brushed. This is the way Microsoft puts it. Microsoft says, and this is why they're getting back into the PC games business, there are 143 million casual gamers.
Korea has nearly 3% of the population will be online at any given time as a avatar that's equipped as if they were a 16th or 17th century Korean hero.
FiOS has a saying, it's worth moving for. And I can tell you from a consumer standpoint, it absolutely is.
You really have to kind of dig deep when you look at your internet provider and make sure that they've got what it takes, not just on the download, but on the upload.
The appropriate amount of bandwidth is, like, in your circle, in your community, who has the highest bandwidth, what is that, and that's the bandwidth that everybody wants.
What high bandwidth is enabling is not only the customization of the pages, it's the posting of video, it's the posting of colors and pictures. It's a very exciting thing.
We know that the 18 to 24-year-olds, it's all about personalization, it's all about electronic communities.
In-screen monitoring, face-to-face interaction, messaging on TV. These are things people have talked about happening for many years.
There will be new applications coming out that we haven't talked about here, that we haven't even thought about yet.
Content matters. Content matters when you go home at night and you turn on your television. Kind of care what's on it. Content matters.
Through our partnership with Verizon, we have moved beyond the television, and we are really looking at content anywhere, anytime.
I think it will help us a lot in the renewal process. We'll think a little bit more about staying with us if we have good services to offer.
Cable's got a limited bandwidth. We have a virtually unlimited bandwidth. We don't care whether a community is 10%, 20%, or 1% Southeast Asian, African American, Italian, Irish, doesn't matter. Whoever you are, we have something for you.
Today it's important, but I think tomorrow it's going to be much more important.
Job creation, business attraction are directly correlated to having that FTTH infrastructure.
We have quantitative proof that all things being equal, they would pick a FiOS place to live.
We all have money, we all have vast investments, and it's working in the partnership to make sure that we both get the required return on that investment. I'm fairly confident that a lot more than 1% want your service, and 1% is convincing enough for me.
The morning session was nice because it was an opportunity to see and hear more about the technology. I think we all sort of realized what the product was and how good it is.
Working with Verizon and bringing, I guess, the apartment building that was built in the 60s to the 21st century, I'd like to say.
It's great to see the technology actually deployed and working, and it's obviously beautiful.
Verizon's trying to build the best network that we can. not a Me Too network, a network that is far superior to everybody else.
We have a lot out there already. We're actually taking this and growing much bigger with it much more quickly. And my question there is, shouldn't your units be part of this?
We measure customer satisfaction with one question. Would you recommend the service?
Verizon FiOS is best suited to deliver tomorrow's services.
80% of our customers said they would, 60% said they already have.
Nice truck.